So, hey guys, Chauzu here. I'm not sure if this is the best timing or the worst timing, considering it's just before the start of the New Year Super Sugo Fest. But starting with this video, you can now become members to my YouTube channel. I basically got approved for YouTube channel membership, and if you don't know what that is, that's basically YouTube version of a paid subscription where you can support creators you like every month. And I don't plan to talk too much about this since I hate selling myself out or whatever, but I also like to try and progress in the YouTube career. Well, it's a hobby for me. So I decided to try it out, so we'll see how it goes. So if you're interested in the full info about the channel membership and all of the different perks, stick around for the end of the video where I'll go through it here. All of the info is also in my Discord, and my Discord link is always in the description below. But for that, now I'm not going to talk more about it because we're going to be talking about the biggest perk of this membership, which is that every month I will be uploading a legend tier list, just like some other content creators do. And this is maybe one of the most requested things I do, but I've always refused. And I would say that the only reason I'm doing this now is to give a perk that I know that many people will appreciate. And I know many will feel like this is BS, you should make this for everyone, but I will make it clear here, once and for all, I'm only doing this because I want to try and do channel membership. If it wasn't for that, I'd never do tier list videos. I will also say that the basis of the tier list will be public, so even if you can't watch the video, you can still see how I rate every legend, and that's going to be available for everybody, and I'll include a link to that in the description as well. But yeah, with that said, let's go into the actual meat of the video where I'll talk about how the tier list works. So here we have the public Google Sheets, which you can find in the description. I will also have it linked in my Discord server, and I'm also going to have a feedback channel where everybody, members and non-members, can comment what they think, if there's something they disagree with or something that they wonder. I can't guarantee I'll answer everything, but I can guarantee I'll read everything. But yeah, basically the way this works is we will have 10 different categories, and if the unit is meta relevant in a category, you get a point. If the unit is not meta relevant, you don't get a point. And then the points tally up, so that means the least amount of points you can have is 0, and the max is 10. So the tiers on my tier list is basically 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with 10 obviously being the max amount of points, and thus the best legend in the game, or according to this tier list format. So I try to spread it around pretty evenly. We have Pyro Rumble, we have Treasure Map, Super Boss Kizuna, Pyro King Adventures, we have other modes. This includes Grand Voyage, it includes Grand Party if you're a good leader there, Garp Challenges, Arena, so everything not counted in the others. We have the Captain ability, which also includes Superclass, EX, stuff like that. How good the special is. We have a more diffuse category called crewmate viability. This is basically like some legends are only good as captains. If they aren't good as captain, they aren't rewarded for that. They get punished for that. And to make this category more meaningful, I also consider stuff like swaps and versus specials and such as part of the crewmate viability. Otherwise, in general, if a unit has a good special, like V1 Rayleigh here, they will also get it for crewmate viability, as long as the special is as good as a crewmate. Then we have a uniqueness, how unique the unit, what the unit does is, how easily replaced they are, etc. And finally, we have the Chauzu point, which is my totally subjective opinion, and I can give a point to anything for any reason I want. As you see, the tier list does have comments, and I hope those are readable for everybody. Otherwise, I wasted a lot of time making them. But there, I will explain some points I've given. So like the Chauzu point always gets explained, for example. I also have explanations for every tier or ranking category. I would say that for the mode categories, it's basically structured so that I look at both past viability, last 12 months, and future viability, the next 12 months. And this is not like an exact science. I will not be like, oh, we won Whitebeard saw use in Power Rumble on the 13th of March 2022. So you can be on this list for a few months more. Nothing like that. It's just guesstimations. Basically, it's just feels in the end, which is one of the issues with tier lists. But I try to structure it in a different way, of course. So basically what I've been doing now during my Christmas holidays is I made this spreadsheet. I've added all the legends, and then I've gone through them one by one, adding points and trying to find like a good feel for how strong a unit should be to get a point, which is most relevant with stuff like captain and special. So like I've been pretty stingy with the captain one. Not everybody gets it. In general, I want some kind of utility there. Might be a few exceptions, but not many in that case. And for the special, I really want it to be a meta special that is just universally agreed to be a great special. So I've been pretty stingy with those as well. With the others, I've been pretty generous, I feel like. So Pirate King Adventure has gotten a lot of points. For example, like if you are viable to be used for level 150, stuff like that. So you can see a few of the points I've given here, and as said, even if you can't watch my videos by not being a member, and even if you can't see the actual picture of the tier list, I'm sure someone will take a picture anyway, even if I won't do that myself. You can always be here, you can see the points. This will be updated every month. Eventually I will add a change log to add changes to the list. And at the first of every month, so the next update will be January 1st, less than a week. Then I will add all of the December legends. They are not included yet, so I will be adding those and recording a new video. So this is going to be a monthly thing for me now. So I'm going to follow my fellow content creators with that. The main difference being that they do it for everybody, which I'm happy for because it means that I'm not taking anything away from anyone. But if you also want my opinion and you want to hear it and not just look in a spreadsheet, you will have to become a member. That's basically it. So I think that's all the info you need to hear. I will say that as part of the tier list, I've also made a 2023 tier list where I talk about every single unit here and their placement, and you get to see a full picture of the placements and such. If you're interested in that, those are already uploaded. So if you do become a member today, you will be able to see all of the vids I made. And we're talking like almost 3 hours of me just talking about my tier list and every single unit on it and their placements. So if you're interested in something like that, just know that that exists. And if you want to find links for them after you become a member, I will have links to all of those videos on my Discord server as well. But for the end of this video, let's just showcase the perks of this membership. And it's up to you guys to decide. Like if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. I will continue making content like I always have. All of this is bonus. So it's going to be 3 tiers. I've tried to be witty with the names. The first tier is the rare recruit tier. And basically it's going to cost 19 SEK per month. That's my currency. It's called svenska kronor, Swedish crowns. And it's basically less than $2, €2. You can just look it up if you wonder what it's like in your currency. The perks for this tier will be special decals on YouTube. Like if you've been subscribed for a long time, you can like change it. I've never been a YouTube channel membership member, so I don't really know how that works. You also get some of my Discord emojis on YouTube. I do have quite a few on my Discord. Here are some of them. I've taken photos. I'll show which at the end here. And that you can use in chats on YouTube and stuff. I've also made these exclusive tier list videos, and as I said, they will get updated monthly. I will also have a random tier list video in the middle of the month. That will be stuff like support tier list, rare recruit tier list, I don't know. And those will be more like normal tier lists, but from my personal opinion, of course. You will also be able to vote on my future Limerick expansion. Each month I will do a vote, either how to spend a silver key or a gold key, and you'll be able to influence that. So I'll start with that in January. Also prioritize answers to comments, that I'll try to respond to every YouTube comment you make. Basically, something I can be a bit lazy with, but yeah. So that's the first tier. So I price it quite lower than what they recommended. It's because I don't want the price to be a huge barrier of entry, like any support is welcome. So yeah, pretty low to get those perks, I'd say. The second tier is SugoFest exclusive. So this is more like the normal pricing that YouTube recommends, but I figured that could be the price for a tier 2. So that's 39 SEK per month, less than $4 for euro. And the perks here is that you get everything from tier 1. So you have tier 1 plus tier 2. You also get to be on my friend list. And like, I'm just assuming that I won't get that many members. If it's like in a year, I have 100 tier 2 members, which I don't think, I'm just saying it, I will have to reconsider this. Basically, I can't change tiers, but I can delete them if I want, but then everybody gets unsubscribed after their month, basically. So I don't want to do that, so this is basically just a test, but as it says here, as long as you stay subscribed, you will be on my friend list, and I will commit to that. Even if it ends up meaning I have to delete some friends or such, but it is what it is. You will also be able to vote on my future videos, like should I make a video about like ink, or should I do this analysis video on that? I haven't decided anything yet, but it will be something like that. I gave a few options and you get to vote. You will also be able to see teams I work on before release. I will basically make a Discord channel for members where I just post pictures on what I'm working on. No guarantee it works. I usually like to try stuff myself later too. Then we have a final tier, and this is mainly for those who want to support a little bit extra. But I didn't want to do any outrageous price. I settled for 99 SEK per month. I think that's like, after that it's not really healthy, I'd say personally. But if anyone out there wants to support even more than that, just let me know and we can see what we figure out basically. But I just want to focus on this for now. But here for tier 3, 99 SEK per month, so around $10 or 10 euro. You get everything from tier 1 and tier 2. You can also request friend captain from me. You will be in a Discord channel with me where you can just ping me and ask for maybe V1 Nami for Grand Voyage Arlong, and I'll put them up on a team. This will be very dependent, like if you ask me during Treasure Map, it might be hard. And like in Kisena, there might be a lot of people wanting different friend captains. So I can't guarantee like I can keep resetting stuff like that. But yeah, it is a commitment, so I will do my best within realistic expectations. You will get to decide it on the topic of a video. I'll probably make a Discord channel here where you can let me know what you like to see, something to talk about or a unit to try. And if I end up getting a lot of tier 3s, which I don't think, but if it happens, I'll have to like combine into a video together. And of course, if you ask something unrealistic, like I'll just let you know that, yeah, that's not going to happen. Ask for something more realistic. So nothing like, oh, use this free-to-play Kaido to beat this very hard content. Like, no, that's not going to happen. And I also make a Super SugoFest exclusive member chat, which will be a private Discord channel with just me and the other Super SugoFest exclusive tier members. So yeah, those are the perks. And finally, to end the video, These are the current decals, which are the different colors of my waifu picture. And then we start with 4 emojis, which were the ones I like the most. But if I get some channel members, I'll be able to add even more. But yeah, with that, I'm done talking about my channel membership. I don't like being a sellout or such. This won't be something I will talk in my videos. During my streams, I will probably talk about it a bit more. I've done it in the past too. But yeah, don't worry about me doing a big thing out of this. Now I release it. We'll see if it happens. If it doesn't get a lot of tractions, I might just remove it in a few months. But as long as you stay subscribed, whoever you are, I will honor the tiers listed here. But yeah, that's it for this video. And I will be streaming tomorrow, by the way, for the New Year's Super Request Part 1 pools. So I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.